I Cannot Live With You as a love poem. Emily Dickinson's poems I Cannot Live With You emphasizes the complexities of love and profound dependency that often accompanies it. The speaker grapples with the paradox of desiring closeness while fearing the inevitable pain of separation. As critic A.M.M. observes, the distance between them are just too great, highlighting the emotional chasm that love can create, where intimacy is overshadowed by the dread of loss. I cannot live with you, it would be life, and life is over there, behind the shelf. These lines encapsulate the tension between love and the fear of monotony and loss. The speaker asserts that living with her beloved would not constitute true life, rather, it would reduce their relationship to mere existence, devoid of passion and excitement. The phrase "it would be life" suggests a life stripped of vitality, emphasizing her reluctance to embrace a mundane reality. The metaphor of life being over here, being behind the shelf, implies that genuine living is distant and inaccessible, perhaps relegated to a past ideal or a cherished memory. This distance underscores the theme of longing. While love is deeply felt, the speaker fears that the proximity may lead to emotional stagnation. The sexton keeps the key to putting up our life, his porcelain like a cup. In these lines from Emily Dickinson, the interplay of life, death, and love is encapsulated in a strikingly metaphorical framework. The figure of sexton, traditionally associated with burial and the maintenance of graveyards, serves as a potent symbol of mortality and the finality of existence. By stating that the sexton keeps the key, Dickinson suggests that access to their shared life is mediated by death. It implies that the essence of their relationship is locked away, accessible only through the lens of mortality. His porcelain introduces a tactile quality to this preservation. Porcelain, known for its beauty yet inherent fragility, evokes a duality while it signifies the exquisite nature of their love. It also underscores its vulnerability. The metaphor of like a cup further complicates this imagery. Cups are vessels meant for holding but are also susceptible to breaking. This suggests that their love, while precious and intimate, exists in a state of precariousness. And I could stand by and see you freeze without my right of frost, death's privilege. The phrase evokes a sense of helplessness, suggesting that witnessing a loved one suffer is unbearable. The term freeze implies both physical and emotional paralysis, highlighting the pain of separation. And where you lost, I would be conveys a profound interconnectedness between the lovers, suggesting that their identities are intertwined to the extent that one's loss equates to the other's demise. This establishes a theme of mutual dependency. Through my name rang loudest on the heavenly fame, reflect a conflict between personal worth and spiritual salvation, implying that even if she were celebrated in heaven, it would be meaningless without her beloved. The subsequent lines, "And where you saved, and I condemned to be, where you were not, that shelf were hell to me," articulates a stark vision of hell as the absence of the beloved, emphasizing that true torment lies not in damnation but in separation. So we must apart, you there and I here, with just the door ajar, the oceans are and prayer, and that while sustenance despair encapsulates the emotional distance that love creates. The imagery of a door ajar suggests a fragile connection amidst overwhelming separation with oceans, symbolizing vast emotional chasms. The phrase "white sustenance despair" poignantly illustrates how despair becomes an unavoidable part of their love, transforming it into a source of both sustenance and suffering. As a love poem, Dickinson's works intricately examines the profound and often painful connections between lovers, emphasizing the themes of longing, separation, and existential despair. Through vivid imagery and poignant metaphors, the speaker articulates a deep emotional interdependence with the beloved, suggesting that their identities are inextricably linked. The poem reflects on the paradox of love. While it brings immense joy and fulfillment, it also explores vulnerabilities and the anguish of potential loss. Dickinson captures the essence of love as both a transcendent force and a source of profound suffering, illustrating how the depth of affection can render separation unbearable. In doing so, she invites readers to contemplate the complexities of love and its capacity to shape our understanding of existence itself. Thank you.